What exactly does it mean to be a PR professional? What are his duties?
There is a term called mutual relations. So PR always try to establish the mutual relations.
इस प्रोफेशन के लिए किस टाइप का स्किल सेट रिक्वायर्ड होता है?
As far as the organization point of view, there are two types of publics where organization deals with. One is the internal publics and second is the external publics. Managing internal and external communication is have a different art and science altogether, and one has to develop or inculcate certain criteria to become a good PR communicator.
I hope you are enjoying our interviews, but do not forget to let us know in the comments that what are the other career paths that you want to know about. We will bring guests from that particular field just for you. Till then, enjoy this one.
Hello everyone, we are back on Career Shades and today we'll be talking about making career as a PR professional. For this, we have Dr. Shashikant Bhagat with us. He expertise in PR and has worked on several research papers related to this field. He is currently working as an associate professor at National Institute of Mass Communication and Journalism, Ahmedabad. He has previously taught at International School of Business and Media, Pune, and has also worked as a management representative at Precision Bells Private Limited. So, welcome to our platform, sir. I hope you are doing well.
Thank you, Diksha. Yeah, absolutely fine. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, sir. So, in the contemporary times, we see a lot of businesses, a lot of organizations. Everyone need PR professionals. So, among all this noise about PR, can you first of all please explain us that what exactly does it mean to be a PR professional? What are his duties? So, can you please explain to our students?
Absolutely. Okay. See, the name itself explaining about the role and meaning of public relations. Public and relations. These are the two words combined together and giving the definition, that is, when any organization trying to establish the relationship between its public, and that is called public relations. Public relations is basically a practicing and managing of the communication. You know that day in, day out, organization or an individual try to spread the information that they have.
Right.
What type of information? That any organizational information or individual information, any achievement, anything that individual or organization achieve, try to communicate to the masses, and therefore managing those informations is the practice of public relations. So you can say individual organization could be politician or celebrity or organization or government or any non-profit organization. Okay. There is a term called mutual relations.
Okay.
So PR always try to establish the mutual relations through the communication between the organization and its public. In nutshell, I can say PR is nothing but managing the communications of the organization.
Okay, so these PR professionals are responsible for putting up a good image of the company or any organization in front of the public, right?
Indeed.
राइट तो सर इस प्रोफेशन के लिए किस टाइप का स्किल सेट रिक्वायर्ड होता है? किस टाइप के लोग इसमें सक्सेसफुल हो सकते हैं? डू यू हैव टू बी एन इंट्रोवर्ट और एन एक्सट्रोवर्ट और बोथ वर्क्स? सो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली आर द स्किल्स दैट आर नीडेड टू बी अ पीआर प्रोफेशनल?
Okay, we need to understand the category of publics. Public is a very wider term. But as far as the organization point of view, there are two types of publics where organization deals with. One is the internal publics and second is the external publics. In internal publics, all of those stakeholders who comes to manage the internal affairs of the organization is called internal publics, like employee, stakeholders, shareholders. Right. So we have to manage those communications within the organization. It is very, very important. Why? Because when you give this a space as an internal public relations, you are certainly going to improve the morale of your staff, going to improve the communication of your staff, and when employee motivates, is certainly organization flows like anything. Similarly, when we talk about the external public, so all those individual or entity who directly or indirectly taking the interest within the organizational affairs is called public relations, like customer, consumer, government, regulators, media, and all those. Okay, so managing internal and external communication is have a different art and science altogether. And one has to develop or inculcate certain criteria to become a good PR communicator, right?
Right.
Like you have to have a complete understanding of the surroundings where your organization is working. Okay,
Okay.
you have to understand the psychology and sociology of that particular area where your company is working, your organization is working. Okay, you have to have a good command over language, both written and oral. You have to have a good command over general knowledge. You have to have a good command over sense of understanding the event. Okay, because you have to speak in present tense, not in the futuristic. Futuristic could be a vision and mission, but on day routine work, you have to communicate your organization message to the public via media. What media requires? Media requires news, views, and information. So you have to generate your organizational message through news, views, and information. It could be in the form of article, it could be in the form of editorial, it could be in the form of interview or any speaking engagement of the top positions of the organization. Therefore, so strong communication, knowledge, sense of humor, prompt decision making, right, and above all, a good inter and intrapersonal
Relationship.
attitude and approach is required to become a successful public relations officer.
Absolutely, sir.